bowl first. Kuwait managed to get to a par score of 177 runs, giving a target of 178 for the Japanese batters to come out in the second innings and chase. And boy, did we see a chase here tonight. It was absolutely brilliant right at the top in the first 6 overs. First from their captain Kendall, who ensured that they got that platform that was needed in the first 6 overs, and then we saw some brilliant batting performance from all the batters contributing in a winning cause for Japan. In the process, they've got those 2 points to their name. More importantly, they have qualified for the Super 6 along with Nepal in this group. Well, brilliant game, outstanding entertainment, and of course it was cricket that won at the end. Well, it's time for us to talk to the two captains and find out their perspective about this game. First up, I'd like to call the captain of Kuwait to come forward and have a quick word with us, Mohammad Aslam. Mohammad, hard luck today. It was an important game for you. Just not enough runs in the first innings, or just not good bowling, or a mix of both?
Actually, it's 175. It's target set is a good target for us with our bowling attack. But unfortunately, that bowlers not get the correct line and length, and power play they got the momentum from there. So after that, Abdul Rahman is come and smash. That's why it's a game win for us.
If there's anything that you could have done differently in this game, what would that be?
Actually, I will be done that Abdul Rahman inning. That is the game-changing inning for, and even one is power play. Power play we gave a lot of runs, so from that momentum it went through us.
Yeah, tough going in this because your journey comes to an end. But if there's one positive that you'd like to take, of course, there's been a good preparation going into this tournament. How do you rate your team's performance overall, not just this game?
Actually, we came from the lot of hopes. It's undoubtedly because we played full years and good cricket, and we prove what we can do. But unfortunately, this is one tournament, so it's not mean we are going to backward. Okay, one day it's coming for the cricket. We have to accept up and down. So we will come from the strong for the future games.
Hard luck today and all the best for the future games.
Thank you, thank you.
Well, that was the captain of Kuwait, Mohammad Aslam, giving us his insight about the game. Time for us to talk to the happier captain of Japan, Kendall, to come forward and have a word with us. Kendall, congratulations on the win. It must mean a lot. Take us through your feelings right now.
Yeah, it does mean a lot. Really proud of the boys, first and foremost. I think that we've come here and put 3 pretty strong performances on the board. I thought our win against Samoa and then pushing UAE, who I think are probably one of the strongest teams in this competition, and then to come out here and to chase down a pretty strong total. Just really proud of the boys.
You spoke about those warm-up matches. How important was that coming into a game like this?
Yeah, quite important. Obviously, we spoke about at the toss, the nature of the competition is such that you need to be at your best from the first game, and Kuwait have probably had 2 decent performances, but they're going home now. So you've got to be on from the first ball, and I thought that the practice matches were good for that, and it just gives me a lot of pride. We're representing not only our country, but also the EAP region in this competition, and so hopefully we can see some strong performances from the other countries too.
Yeah, 178, that target in the second innings. Were you confident you would chase down that total?
Yeah, I thought that we would have to have batted well, to be honest, and we did that. Strong contributions across the order, I thought. And yeah, it's a pretty good batting wicket, I thought. But we've got a lot of belief in our group at the moment, and I think that showed today.
Game against Nepal, you'll be excited about that?
Yeah, definitely. We'll enjoy today's win first, but obviously have to quickly reset with a game tomorrow against another team who I'd probably regard as one of the stronger ones in the competition for sure. They knocked over the West Indies just last week or a couple of weeks ago. So it's a challenge, but a great opportunity for us again.
Well done today. Spirited performance from you and the boys. All the best.
Thank you.
Captain of Japan, Kendall, giving us his reading of the game. Well,
set the tempo. Abhishek Anand couldn't contribute for long. 2 of 4 for him, and he departed back to the dugout very quickly. But then came the debutant, Isam Rahman, and 6 Chandran at the other end, 39 of 29. He kept his nerve. And towards the end, though striking from Ibrahim Takahashi made sure that Japan crossed the line, and crossed the line very convincingly. When you're talking about the bowling, 6 bowlers used by Kuwait, 3 wickets in the wicket column for the bowlers. Akif Farooq got one of them. Yasin Patel, who is generally the pick of the bowlers, got just one wicket, and he was very, very expensive, 37 runs. And that's the figures that Yasin Patel wouldn't be accustomed to be looking at. And then it was Shiraz Sharif who got a wicket as well. But when you look at that partnerships column, 27 is where the first wicket fell, 68, a big partnership, another big partnership taking it to 106, another big partnership taking it to 152. And in a game of partnerships, it is Japan that have cruised through and won this game convincingly by 5 wickets and 3 balls to spare. What a moment this is for Japan. In a tournament where you have the sword on your head, they have found a way, and they have found a way to win this game. It all started with the captain, the left-hander, the elegant Kendall Fleming, who came out all guns blazing, and he was striking clean all across the ground, and he was striking very clean. He put Kuwait in immediate pressure with the stroke making, those boundaries coming in very quickly. And all of a sudden, Kuwait was out of answers. The first wicket early, and that meant that he was joined by Isam Rahman, the debutant. Started a little shaky, had a little bit of luck to his side, a little bit of an inside edge, a few bit of support from the wicketkeeper as well in terms of byes and not coming into the line well. But then he made it count. He took it deep, and he played an impressive knock. He was striking and striking clean once that started coming from the middle of the bat, he put Kuwait in all sorts of trouble. He was cutting and cutting well. He was staying steady. And then came a moment of brilliance for Kuwait, where they got the captain's back, courtesy of a run out from the bowler's hand. But the show continued from Isam Rahman, and he was striking. He was joined by Ravi Chandran, who didn't have to do a lot. He just had to rotate strike because Isam Rahman was troubling the Kuwait bowlers by some very, very clean striking. Spinners came into the attack, but the power of Isam Rahman was in the party here at the Oman Cricket Academy. The ball was turning, didn't matter. He was striking them straight down the ground and slogging them all round the ground. And towards the end, a shot too many, and Isam Rahman had to walk back to the dugout. In came Takayashi, and he continued the party just where Isam Rahman finished, and he started striking. He did have a little bit of luck to his side as well, but it did not matter much because it was Meet Bhausar who was having a terrible day behind the stumps. Runs were continuing to flow, and runs were continuing to flow very, very quickly on a time that mattered. A moment of brilliance from Kuwait came at sweeper cover as well, but that was too late. Towards the end, it was a wonderful 6 over covers from Ravi Chandran, and then it was unstoppable Japan controlling the equation against Kuwait. Yes, a run out to get the back of Ravi Chandran, but it was way too late because all said and done, Japan have cruised to a famous victory here at the Oman Cricket Academy. This is how things panned out in the match summary. Kuwait batting first, put on 177 for the loss of 6. Zahir got 41 of 31. Yasin Patel promoted up the order, 40 of 28. Clinto was impressive for 34 of 28. But it did not matter because Japan, coming into bat second, came out all guns blazing, and they impressed one and all. They won the match. They won the hearts here. Isa Rahman, 64 of 39. Ravi Chandran, 39 of 28. Fleming, the captain, setting the tone, 28 of 19. And that is why Japan have won this game by 5 wickets and 3 balls to spare. Oh, when we are talking about the points table, this is going to be one interesting one. We'll start off with Group B. It is Nepal that are topping the table. They've played one game. They won that one game. But look at number 2, Japan. One game, won one game, 2 points. And the number 3 is why they have qualified. Kuwait have finished their 2 games. They've not won either of them, and they're out of this tournament. Believe it or not. Yesterday, we were talking as Kuwait being one of the favorites from this group to qualify. Today, Japan have washed it over. They are going to be qualifying to the next round. And that is why this is going to be a thriller of a tournament as the day progresses here at the Oman Cricket Academy, one of the favorite venues in the Gulf.